All right, you guys, what's going on? You guys, how you guys doing? It's your boy, Mr. GG from the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Make sure click that like button, click that subscribe button. This is another pop-up walk and talk, MGTOW walk. You understand? When I walk, I talk, give you guys a little bit of advice, a little bit of encouragement, so you guys won't make a lot of fucked up decisions that me and a lot of people have done. You understand? And all the stuff that I say, all this stuff is freeway. Freeway. I'm just going off my mind with a lot of this stuff. So another MGTOW walk, where we walk, we talk, we rant, all that stuff. Makes sense? So anyways, click that like button, share the video. So what I want to tell you guys, man, is I noticed some things. A lot of guys who's pretty much at the age, between the ages of late teens, 20s and 30s, and they're making really, really bad decisions as far as moving in with these chicks. They moving in with them, they wifing them up, they trying to have kids with them and shit in their teens and 20s, and more society is promoting that shit. And what these young guys don't know is that woman will have the intentions of actually dumping his ass. She's going to tire out of his ass or whatever, right? They don't see it coming. They see the honeymoon stage typically lasts about 90 days, 6 months, but then after that's going to slow fade. And usually these are in western countries, okay? United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, Western Europe. You see where I'm at? Some parts of Western Africa. These guys are moving in with these hoes. Moving in. Alright? Dating these single mothers. Trying to take these single mothers seriously after they got ran through by multiple dudes. They got ran through by multiple dudes. They got ran through by Pookie, Ray, Man, Daquan, Deshaun, Lorenzo, Alfonso, all them niggas. They got ran through. And as they got ran through, guess what the fuck they doing, y'all? Guess what they doing? They wanting y'all to take care of these motherfuckers. They wanting y'all to take care of these kids. All y'all. Especially the nice guy. Shout out to my boy Carlos Red 2.0 channel. What's going on, buddy? Super Bowl weekend coming up, man. 2024, February. It's right here. My boys in the chat, man. I'm going live straight from YouTube. YouTube don't allow people to come on this motherfucker, man. So you got this me just streaming straight live from there. So, but I'm doing my long, my MGTOW walk, my rant, where I go hella miles away and vent to you guys. So anyways, my Kansas City Chiefs, I'm right here in South Kansas City, y'all. So we aiming to win. We're going to try to beat the 49ers one more time. Beat their ass, okay? All right? That's what we going to do. Look at my other boy, Sarah Fran. What's going on, homie? See, that's my top moderator right there. See that? This how us fellow MGTOWs, red pillars, and global travelers go. Yeah. We all stick together. We all give each other good advice. We also give each other warning signs of shit that you should put yourself into that can better handle your life. You understand? Shit, I can't believe this shit. Y'all done put the do not disturb on my phone. And all of a sudden, I got cash buyers calling my ass up about some land I got for sale, man. I'm trying to get rid of that shit. Trying to go over seas like Carlos, man. Get these damn bills paid up. My daughter turned 15 this month. That means I got 3 years, y'all. 3 years, y'all. I get to move overseas for good. She's gonna be 18. She's gonna be grown. Shit. I don't have no parental obligations no more. You know what I mean? Shit. So, anyway, you guys in your teens, man, I'm trying to tell you, and your 20s too, stop moving in with these chicks, man. Stop it. You guys keep moving in with these bitches. Why y'all keep moving in with them? Why y'all keep moving in with single moms? Why y'all keep moving in with psychological problems? Why do you do that? Women with psychological problems, single mothers, women with tattoos, piercings, women who have a history being with thugs and bad boys, women who have more over than 3 guys that she had sexual encounters with. She's not a virgin that wants you to actually treat her as she's a virgin. You understand? We all know that whore's not a virgin. She'll never be a virgin, you know? They want you to do that. Ain't that right, Sarah Fran? Sarah Fran said, you mean out of baby jail? Yes. Yes. Daquan's baby mama want you to come over there and take care of Daquan Jr., nigga. All right? Daquan Jr., Maurice, Alfonso, Pookie Jr., the Ray Ray twins, right? The Man triplets, they want you to take care of them. And so my 20-year-olds and my guys in my late teens who have no kids, they have 0 kids, 0. I beg them to do not put yourself in that situation. Get the fuck away from these women who putting you in that situation. Get the fuck away. Between the ages of 18 to 35, okay? If you have no kids and you have a monthly income, weekly income, bi-weekly income, daily income coming in for the rest of your life, and you're not married, you, my friend, you don't know you're in the world's most powerful position. You're in a more powerful position than I am. A lot of us who actually made a kid or 2, 3, whatever, you know, guys who didn't pookie it up, guys who actually fell for the Matrix woman and she eventually backstabbed us, betrayed us, fucked us over, you know, she fucked us over. And we try to create families with them. Even the guys who brought their woman from another country and then brought them to the United States, they thought, oh my God, she'll never change because she's that culture type woman. About 1, 2 years later, hell, 5 years later, they started finding out the wrong way, right? The hard way, that this bitch will easily get influenced by these Matrix women. That's what they will. They will get influenced. They will flush that traditional mindset down the toilet. And you will go from that pure-headed, beautiful woman that you were with to the chick with the long fingernails, different color hair, fake eyelashes and shit, telling you she independent, she don't need no man. This is the woman you brought over here. The woman is telling you that I'm out to get thousands of dollars from you every month. And she meant that shit. Alright? I don't care who she's talking to. I don't care if she's gossiping. Doesn't fucking matter. Okay? I'm trying to tell you guys, stop it, man. You guys are wifing these whores up who've been ran through. Alright? They've been ran through by thousands of guys. Hell, my ass, other people, guys we don't know, yes. And they want you to wife them up as if they are virgins. They want you to wife them up as if they have not been ran through. Got a little drink. Okay? I seen a young man, and I had to bless his heart, man. He was 21 years old. And I told him he's big head. Remember, I'm like 5'7", 5'8", you guys. And this big heavyset guy, he's like 21 years old. This motherfucker's like 6'6", man, all right? Way bigger than my ass, all right? I kept wondering, what the fuck are they feeding these motherfuckers? What are these single moms feeding these guys? So he told me some shit. He said, well, I'll stay with my mama. I was just walking downtown, KCMO, Kansas City, Missouri. I stayed with my mama. I was like, okay. I said, you got any kids? He said, no. I said, you don't? He said, no. I said, let me tell you something. I said, he said, I'm trying to get my own place. I said, you trying to get your own place? He said, yeah. So I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. But I will tell you this. He said, what? I told him, don't be codependent on your mama, man. All right? There's this thing called son husband. So he said, what's a son husband? Click that like button as you come in, you guys. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button as you come in. All right? The like button and the subscribe button as you come in. He said, what's a son husband? I said, a son husband is a boy that is in substitute of the husband that single mother was supposed to have. Your mama, my mama, a lot of them, right? If they destroyed their relationships, destroyed the covenant that they have with their husbands, right? And they are clinging on to you and you doing a lot of husband things around there. You know, a lot of manual things that other men should be doing for her that she ran off. You are becoming the son husband. Do you understand that? He said, damn, Miss GG, I didn't understand it. That's the son husband. He didn't even know what the son husband was. I had to tell him. All right, and I told him, I'm just giving a sneak preview of the son husband. You know, he doesn't know about, you know, the favors he's going to be doing around the house, like cutting the grass and shit, doing the plumbing, doing the electrical and shit, you know, or whatever. You're going out there, go getting mommy's paper and shit. He doesn't know about this shit. I told him, man, you're 21. Give yourself a couple years. Go get your own place. All right? If you're staying with your mama, most women in the West, they're not going to respect you. They know they won't. Okay? But once you get your own place, you can say, okay, I got a place in my home. Stay there for about a year or so. But what I encourage you to do is, do you got a criminal record? He said, no. I ain't never been to jail. You ain't never been to prison? I said, you need to go to the United States Post Office. Go apply for your United States passport, okay? Go get that, okay? Pay the money, go apply for it, okay? You're in a perfect position, okay? And do you want to have kids? I said, yeah, I want to have kids. I said, go get the passport. Once you get the passport, I'm telling you this, young man. He said, okay. Once you get the passport, start going east of the globe. Deep south of the globe, east of the globe, okay? Me, my 40-something-year-old ass, right, I haven't been there. However, I will encourage other brothers who are in a position to actually go, hell yeah, go. I'm encourage other brothers before they made some of the mistakes I made, go ahead and go. I don't want you to be in a position where you are stuck or delayed because of the simple fact of the mistakes you made that you're repeating like a lot of us brothers have in the Matrix. Man, I don't want you to be in that fucked up position. I don't want that. And he said, I could do a lot with the passport. I said, man, you're going to go to the Philippines, you're going to Brazil, Thailand, you're going to go somewhere, man. All right? Go to Greece, go to Italy, man, or whatever, man. And I guarantee there's going to be a high probability you ain't going to be staying with your mama no more after you see that shit. There's a high probability, man. All right? You're in a powerful position. You have no kids, no criminal record. You're not married. That's a very powerful position. There's a lot of guys out there don't realize what powerful position they are in. Click the like button. Click the like button as you come in. Click the subscribe button as you come in too. My boy Sarah Fram said that great congrats. Smart men don't get married. Of course, you don't get married. Especially in the West, I wouldn't. And if you are going to get married, I recommend go to a country where marriage actually favors the men or favors both the men and the women equally. It's not one-sided now. You have to go to another country that is not westernized. I fucking beat that with a drum, okay? Where child support is not highly enforced, and child support is more optional than mandatory. Where they actually penalize the woman for having all these goddamn kids with all these damn dudes and not incentivize them, not give them all these government benefits. You have to go to those countries, okay? And more and more you find this out, the more it's going to make you understand, okay, I don't necessarily need to be here, right? I would have to be here only to make money, create a business, right? Take advantage of benefits, things like that. But you don't want to make this thing long term, not anymore. If this was roughly about 1960, 1970, yeah. Okay? But not anymore. The ship hit the fucking iceberg. A lot of oil coming out of that shit. And this ship is slowly sinking in the west, man. It is, man. Okay? You got all these fucking Trump supporters, Biden supporters, all that shit. No one knows what side they're on. Okay? All they know is what they see on screens. This is the generation of screens. Okay? Not the generation of reality where I can talk to a person in person and have a real life discussion. Okay? All right? But this is the generation of screens, And I am pushing for that. My daughter, right now, the date of this video, she's 14. And I want her to be in a position where she can walk up to a human being and have a conversation, have a discussion, And I had to get on her little ass about that shit the other day. Get the fuck away from a screen. All right? Get the fuck away from the screen. I told my daughter that. And you need to, right now, click that like button as you come in. You need to be able to be in a position where you can talk to a person, a human being, about anything. You shouldn't be closed-minded, shouldn't be scared, shouldn't be aloof, right? None of that crap, man. If something's on your mind, you need to have a discussion about it, okay? Now, there's going to be times where you have to have a discussion and you can't have a discussion. And that's why I'm teaching my daughter there's a time and place to do things, but you don't want to be closed out to the world and always dedicated to a fucking screen. Fuck that, man. No. That's why when you guys say, well, damn, how come you don't post on YouTube so much or whatever, man? Because I pay attention to what's going on in my real life. I got other shit going on, man. Shit. Keeping a roof over my head, the lights on, paying bills, making money, raising my daughter, keeping my health, things like that, Another thing, also, let's talk about health a little bit, is a long time ago, and it's still to this day, a lot of black folks and men in general do not like going to the hospitals or the doctor, man. Listen to me. You need to go take your fucking ass to the doctor, man. Go get checkups, man. Also, vet your doctor, too. Make sure your doctor got your best interest. You understand? Because not all the time, your doctor's going to have your best interest. You understand? But with his knowledge or her knowledge, they're going to be able to keep your ass live, keep your ass maintained, They got the confidentiality, so there's going to be certain things wrong with you that person can't discuss. Talk to your doctor, man. We need you guys to stay alive out here, all right? There are certain benefits out here where if you are in the United States, like right here in Missouri, they got Medicaid out here where it's free for adults. And you can apply for that shit, get on it, and you can get health care. But a lot of guys don't take advantage of it because they assume that they're always going to get hit with hospital bills, so they rather live struggling, limping, and shit until they die. It's crazy, man. Sarah Fram said, man, they all on the globalist side with the internet, social media, feminism spread like cancer. Never forget that the government can change their laws at any time. Of course they can change their laws at any time. Of course they can. Question is, will they? Will they? As long as we got a nation full of Democrats and Republicans pointing the finger at each other, lawmakers and shit who half-ass do and don't know what they want, we gonna be around a whole bunch of shit, you understand? That's what type of society we in, you know? We in a society, man, full of the alphabet community, the rainbow community and shit. You got dudes trying to be chicks, chicks trying to be dudes, all that bullshit out here. They trying to encourage dudes to keep busting nuts in women and having kids and shit. Man, this nation is fucked up, man. Make sure you guys click that like button as you come in. Thank you guys for engaging in the chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. A blessing. Click the like button, click the subscribe button as you come in. Like, subscribe, engage in the chat. Thank you, I appreciate it. But this is just what it is, man. You know? But also, too, I want to tell you guys something else, too, you youngsters, too. And that is not just go to the doctor, but get regular routine checkups, man. All right? You're going to get older, man. There's so many things happening to you as a man that you're not gonna realize. Like, for example, you're gonna get up close to or around 50 years old, you're gonna have to take prostate examinations and shit. You're gonna have to also, too, check and see if you got diabetes, high blood pressure, if it runs in your family, whatever. And you're gonna have to take that particular stuff, man, and make sure you're well maintained, you understand? Because high blood pressure, diabetes, man, all that, man, goes around. You understand what's going on? It goes on a lot, man. High blood pressure, diabetes, all that shit, man. Me, myself, I don't eat pork, man. I do not eat pork. I'm crossing the street, as y'all can see. But I don't eat pork at all. No pork and beans, no pepperoni pizza, no pork sausage, no pork bacon, no Jello pudding, right? Yeah, man, you guys got to start reading these boxes and shit. They got pork and lard in it, man. A lot of that stuff actually causes high blood pressure, man. And diabetes and shit, man. Stay away from pork, man, if you can. You know, shout out to some of my vegetarians out there. You're a vegetarian out there or whatever, man. A vegetarian, man, can actually put you up on a lot of game on what certain foods to stay the fuck away from versus foods to stay near. You know, the Muslims are really good at it, like hands down, man. The Muslims and a lot of the Asian countries too. I was talking to my doctor. We had a debate, and we had like a little debate and everything, a little disagreement. He's I believe my doctor's from Africa, and but he has a very, very good American way of speaking. And his English is super clear. You can't even tell that motherfucker from another country, man. But he is. And I asked him, man. I was telling him, man, I was like, well, I encourage brothers on my channel to get the hell out of the United States. Get your passport, leave. Right? He said, why do you want to leave the United States? We got everything here. We got the best medical, and anything medical, we can fix it. You know what I told him? That's what I told him. I said, if that's the case, why is it that the average man in the United States, you guys, in the Matrix, right? Average man lives up to about anywhere between, this is the area between 60 to 75, right? Roughly. Average man, just an average guy. And then average female live between roughly 70 to 85, man. Like, she stays alive a little bit longer. But you go to other countries, these other countries, man, they outliving us like a motherfucker. Like in Canada, for the average person stays alive at least 10 years older than the average person in the United States, like 10 years longer. And then you go over in like Asia and like Eastern Europe, man, and Africa, and the average person is staying alive like another 20 to 30 years. Like, it's crazy, you know what I mean? Average, all right? Why do you think you see like females over there? It's like 118 years old in parts of like Asia, man. This shit's not no joke. You'll see guys over there, it's like 111 years old, man, in like Thailand and shit. It's real. And and they're still alive, you know. They're at an older age, but for them to be able to outlive an average American, an average person from the Matrix, that says a whole goddamn lot. You know, that's what I told my doctor. He couldn't answer that, man. He said, well, only thing I could do is stay here because we can fix it. We got the world's best healthcare and shit, man. So you believe so. You got fucking places like China, man, and Eastern Europe. Well, actually, all of Europe, majority of Europe, they have what they call a universal healthcare system, man. Are they getting their ass kicked in taxes? Of course they are. But, man, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, all those people actually are taken care of, man. They can go to that damn doctor and they don't have to worry about carrying insurance, man, because their taxes and their government is taking care of a lot of that shit, man. It's high ass taxes, but at the end of the day, when you see those taxes, you actually see where the tax money is going. You know, clean roads. You don't see fucking bums everywhere. No one's spray painting the fucking buildings. You don't see a lot of that shit in different parts of Europe, man, and parts of fucking goddamn Asia hardly. No, you don't. You don't, man. I'm not saying it don't go on, but it's not as heavy as it is here in the United States and Canada. You know, shit. And then, you know, I had to ask them this question. Shit, if we so damn rich and powerful, shit, why we got a lot of poor people out here, man? Homeless people, man. That shit's crazy. But yeah, you got Finland and Japan, man. Go look this shit up on YouTube, y'all. Look up Finland homeless rate, or Finland, how Finland got control of their homelessness, and then look up how Japan got control of their homelessness. You understand? Look that shit up, and you'll see that homeless rate is like crazy. It's like 1%, man. Like a half to 1%. It's crazy, man. It's like even if you are homeless or what have you, they put you in a position where you can still make it out there. It's crazy, you know? It's very, very impressive. You understand? You don't see nobody holding bowls and shit on the side of the road or asking, man, can I get a couple dollars so I can get a cigarette, or can I get $2 for a beer? You don't see none of that shit, you know? And it makes you kind of wonder, you know, I was watching these documentaries, man, about this shit, and it makes you kind of wonder if those countries got that much control of their poverty level over there, right? But yet, they're not the most richest country in the goddamn world. Says a whole lot, man. And you know what I think it all boils down to? That shit boils down to their culture, man. They frown upon putting their people in a situation, man, where there's loss and suffering, man. You know, they really frown upon it, man. You know, I'm not saying it don't go on in other countries. I'm not saying that. But I would say peep out the countries where they actually got control of their poverty rate. You understand? My boy Sarah Fram says, my BM is 21.2 at 53 years old. You a damn fool, man. 53, goddamn. So your baby monster. That's why I said, call, you know, baby mamas nowadays, baby monsters. You say she about 53 years old? That bitch hella old, man. God damn. That bitch hella old, man. Shit. Hey. I don't know, man. But like I said, pay attention to those countries, I'm telling you, man, who got control of their poverty, man. And their homeless rate, man. Those are the countries, worst come to worst, would probably be a good idea. If you're really struggling, it might be a good idea to consider relocating to those countries, right? But also, too, pay attention to the laws, too, prior to just relocating. This is in addition to making sure you got a income coming in from the United States, man, or Canada, or Australia, or the UK, man. Like I said, milk the hell out of your local currency if you're in a first world country, and take advantage of it in another country, man. That's like second world, third world, man. For real. I just got off I heard a video the other day. One of my guys, man, I was following. I'm disappointed is that he gonna sit up here. I got a message for the passport bros. Guy's a truck driver, man. I paid attention to that shit, man, a little bit. And he said, man, the only reason you passport bros, mind you, I haven't traveled, y'all. The only reason y'all passport bros going overseas because y'all tricking, these women are poor, y'all taking advantage of, it's the same old spiel, right? But I could put y'all up on game and pull a woman right here in the United States. You shouldn't have to go all the way out here, right? But you know what's the sad thing about it? Yeah, you can pull one here. You can pull one in the Matrix, sure. But what he's not telling you is all the other bullshit you gotta go with, right? She can actually falsely accuse you of sexual assault. She can falsely accuse you of whooping her ass, right? She can go ahead and put you on child support. She can go ahead and, you can go ahead and marry her, and then a couple weeks later, if she wants to, in some states, she can divorce you and get 50 to 90% of everything. In some states, you gotta wait 10 years, granted. You understand? All right? But anything you accumulated even prior to the marriage is still included as marital property. But if you accumulated something together, it's also marital property, you know? So it's a win-win for the bitch. You know, they know what they doing out here. They know what they doing. So for you idiots encouraging dudes out here, you can pull a woman out here, all right? And keep encouraging those guys. Those guys gonna end up being pissed off at you, man, and they gonna leave your channel, man, and go to a lot of, they gonna convert into being a passport bro, and they gonna leave, man. They gonna convert into being MGTOW, and they gonna leave, man. They're not gonna fuck with you no more, man. Quit trying to encourage these guys to stay their ass right here, man. Stand right here in the United States, Canada, or Western Europe, man. That shit is starting to get played out, man. If anything, and he was an older cat, let me throw that out there. He was an older cat, because a lot of the older cats still believe that you should just stay here and deal with all the bullshit here and keep picking through millions of women just to find that one. That shit's nuts, man. Why would I want to go through picking through all these weeds and thorns and bushes and all that damn shit? Why would I do that? Why would I put myself in that fucked up position? Click the like button as you come in. Click the subscribe button too. I appreciate it. Why would I put myself in that fucked up position? That's fucked up, man. We need you to stay here so you can keep on keeping on. Keep on dealing with these bitches. Keep dealing with the fucked up attitudes. Keep dealing with it and shit. Keep on trying. You'll eventually find one. That's what the older guys say. Usually, it's like Generation X, some of the Generation X, not all of them. Not if they're like pre-millennial Generation Y, right? I'm not talking about those guys, right? All right, but if they like Gen X and shit, or some of them older baby boomers or whatever, they still preach that shit. You can find a woman right here in the southern part of Arkansas, out there in the dirty. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. It's not working, man. I'm not sticking my pole in a lot of these shits holes, man, and trying to settle down with them. If I'ma fuck them, I go by, I do my thing, I fuck them, get my rocks off and shit, man. But that's it. I'm not taking them seriously. I'm not moving in with them. And I better not go half on the business with them or share bank accounts with them. And you young guys, let me pause this too. You better not be sitting up there going half on these women with rent, businesses, bank accounts, none of that, man. You better not be doing that. Do it if you want to. You're going to find out what time it is. You're going to find yourself doing damn near 90% of the damn work. That bitch doing barely 10. And when y'all split up, she gonna end up getting damn near the whole goddamn business. Ask me how I know. For real. I done already told y'all in my previous videos, I done had dudes coming over my house crying. They was on the porch crying, on my couch crying, sad, man. Their wives divorced them. And they done taught this woman the whole entire business. She then took the business, taught it to another dude that she was sleeping with on the side, and still trying to soak information out of the nice and good man to give to this thug bad boy motherfucker and shit, so that she can dump him and go after the thug bad boy motherfucker. Ain't that bitch? There's a lot of that shit that happens in North America, man. They'll soak as much information they can out of you to go ahead and give that information to the guy they really want. You understand? But they're not gonna tell you that shit, man. For real. Ask me how I know. I'm a millennial, early millennial, shit. You know? Click that like button as you come in. Click the subscribe button. But like I said, there's a lot of that shit that goes on, man. There's a lot of it that goes on. And I just want you guys who's young, just realize, man, that, hey, you don't have to settle, man. You can do better. You can always do better. Don't put yourself in the position, man, where you feel like that you gotta settle, man. Settling for land wills and chicks here in the United States, man, they don't give a shit about you, man. After a lot of you guys seen what happened with Tyrese, that should give you a sneak preview, man, of what can happen to your ass. And Tyrese got some paper, man. Tyrese got a little paper, man. So after you done seen how this man got treated with his own kids, man, so let y'all know what these bitches are capable of in North American Matrix, man. They're capable of doing anything, man, and everything, man, and then they will get away with it, you know, and the government will reward them. They're gonna say, oh, you cheated on them? Oh, you stepped out on them? Oh, you had the train ran on you? What the hell? Oh, okay, gotcha. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna compensate you for that shit. Thank you. We really appreciate you for actually doing these things. We really appreciate that shit. You understand? We appreciate you for fucking this guy's life up. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna reward you with child support. We're gonna reward you with TANF, right? Look up what the program is, TANF. We're gonna reward you with SNAP and food stamps, right? And then also too, you're saying that he beat the shit out of you? Oh yeah, we're gonna help you with get that damn restraining order too. You know, we're not gonna listen to him. No, we're not gonna listen to his side of the story. We're not gonna do that. No. But your word is good enough. That's what the fuck they're gonna do, y'all. And then soon enough, you're not knowing all this shit's happening behind your back, and all of a sudden you get a knock on the door after y'all got in y'all little argument and shit. The sheriff is serving you a restraining order. Damn, I got a restraining order for what? She said you hit her, so putting a restraining order on you. Damn, how the bitch get a restraining order? She got an attorney? How'd she get an attorney? Legal aid. A lot of these states actually got legal aid for women where they have an attorney already paid for. Myself, I try to get legal aid myself. You know, I had to go through a lot of bullshit, right? Just to get legal aid to represent me for just little small stuff. But if I was a chick with about 4, 6 kids by different dudes, yeah, for sure they're gonna look out for me. Y'all motherfuckers out here ain't catching on to this shit. I done already told y'all, man. You guys still trying to wipe them up, move in with them and shit. I've already done told you, man. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. And it never will be, man. You gotta start realizing for yourself your own worth, man. Until you recognize your own worth, man, you're gonna have these old ass dudes who've been here in the Matrix. They're gonna keep trying to encourage you guys to stay here and settle for these chicks that don't give a shit about you. You understand? These chicks don't give a fuck, man. Ask me, man, how I know how. You don't see guys out there making these don't date single moms or don't date women with psychological issues, you know, and high value man videos for nothing. These guys ain't making that shit for nothing. They're making that shit to make a point to you guys, man, that a lot of this shit that's going on is happening for a reason. You understand? A lot of this shit that's going on is happening for a reason, man. A lot of that shit. You understand? You guys can't keep putting yourself in uncomfortable positions and then wonder why you're not getting the results you want. Well, just take it from me, man. And the results is this, man. Check out of the Matrix. Check out of this shit, man. Check the fuck out, okay? And then if you guys are young, man, like I said, you guys in your 20s, 30s, Hell, I'll throw in 40s, fuck it. And late teens and shit, man. Right? Guys who grew up with no father in the picture, man. I mean this shit, you guys. You guys shouldn't put yourself in harm's way. To put yourself in a position where you believe that you must settle. Why do you believe you need to settle? Stop moving in with these chicks, man. For real. You know how many guys I've seen who moved in with these women trying to get the fairy tale life, and then the real reality is I'm telling you, dude, soon I seen these guys move in, man. They're doing the back and forth. You need to get out of my house. Because they move in with chicks that got their own place, man. And then when the guy, like, literally leaves, out of nowhere, she just hits him with the, I'm sorry, and I was just mad at the time. And because he wants some pussy and the cooking was good, he'll go right back into that situation. It's a fucked up dynamic. And then they keep going and doing it for years. That's called a trauma bond, okay? Go look up the definition of a trauma bond. You understand? A lot of these guys get into these traumatically bonded situations, man, and it really fucks them up every time, man. I don't understand it. I can't. So click the like button, you guys, right? As you guys walk in, I see you guys in the room. Thank you guys for coming in. Click the like button, okay? Click the like button and also click the subscribe button. I really appreciate it. You know, this is my MGTOW walk and rant. You know, I just got back to my spot and everything, you know, so. But anyways, you guys, make sure you guys understand this, man. I don't want you guys out there settling, man, for chicks out there that don't give a shit, okay? I don't want you guys doing that shit. You guys can do better, man, okay? If I can do better, you can do better, okay? All right? A lot of us guys would rather go MGTOW or go into monk mode, hell, jack off, work our ass off to the bone, you know, not focus on these bitches. I mean, this is what we rather do, you know. It's safer. You avoid a lot of loss. You avoid a lot of your income getting extracted, you know. You avoid a lot of these things, you know, whatever, right? Is it fucked up? Yes, it is, right? But hey, and then, you know, but if you travel overseas and you got that income, no kids, no marriage, whatever, why are you in the United States? Why are you in Canada? If you got very, very bad failures at these relationships, right? And you have no kids, none, zero kids. You have an income coming in, roughly anywhere between $3,000 to $10,000 coming in every month, right? Automatically. We're talking with or without work, and it doesn't matter, whatever, right? Why the fuck are you here? You got all those problems. Why are you here? You know why you're here? Because you got these old ass dudes and you got these old ass single moms encouraging you that you could stay here and fucking settle. Fuck that. You don't need to settle. Click that like button as you come in. You don't have to settle. Okay? You can do better. You can do way better. Okay? You need to be with the most finest, beautiful women on the planet, 8s, 9s, and 10s, and you need to be with women who are traditional, not modern, but traditional. Okay? All right? Not women who saying they don't want a man, right? Or they don't need a man, or they need us when it feels like it or it accommodates them. None of that crap. You want to be with a woman who both want and need your ass, okay? All right? And value you for you. Not for what you got in your pockets, not this, and not for what you got to bring to the table. No. For you being you. If you like staying up playing video games all damn day got long, and she likes that shit too, goddamn, that's the woman that I would want to snatch up. Not someone who pretending they like it, but somebody who actually like you playing your video games all day long. If you like playing Madden, goddamn it, and NBA 2K and all that damn shit, right? And she's into that or whatever, that's someone I would keep on my team, you know. If you got somebody that actually likes it may not like that, but likes other areas of your life or whatever, right? That's somebody I would also keep on my team. Someone who actually likes a lot of the things I like, but not someone who will tolerate things that I like myself. Shit, I'll sit up there, I'll play me some Legend of Zelda, I'll play me some Sonic, I'll play some Mortal Kombat, I'll play me some Street Fighter, goddamn. And any bitch get in my way when I'm playing my games for several hours, goddamn it, and she's complaining about it, that bitch, I will show her the door. The door is right there if you don't like it or whatever, right? I find it very, very fascinating that I learned from Tom Leykis when you tell them there's the door, they freeze and they, for some reason, they just don't leave. I don't know why. There's the door. If you start telling these chicks there's the door, it's very, very powerful. But hopefully you guys, man, right now, man, hopefully you guys just know how to, just maintain your distance and vet these women appropriately. Make sure you guys check my video out about red flags and how to properly vet a woman out there appropriately. I have a video that I made some months ago. So anyways, you guys, click the like button. Click the shit, okay? The like button. You guys come in here, look at it, and I ain't pressing that like button. Press the like button. Also, press the subscribe button if you're new. I really appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys understand this, okay? This is the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel on YouTube. Also, too, look me up on TikTok at MRGGSOLO, okay? MRGGSOLO, okay? All right, I'm on TikTok. So anyways, without further ado, also look me up on Rumble too. I got to tell you guys, this shit might show up on Rumble automatically, shit, because I got my stuff linked, man. I won't be out there like that. Fuck that. Shit. Listen, I done seen channels getting deleted left and right. Like Hammerhead, I done seen a City and Ali, his channel got deleted. And I told these guys, hey, for you telling the truth, for you calling these bitches out, right, there's a high probability if you got monetized, you're going to get demonetized and also get your channel deleted. Make sure you keep a backup channel. Make sure you link the channel, man, like Rumble. Like every time I do a video, even this live on Rumble is showing live on Rumble. It is automatically uploaded on Rumble. I'm telling you, get a fucking Rumble account. I'm telling you. Also, too, I got another person in the chat. He says, TM, you see, your live looks different format. Prob can't stay long, but had to come show my support. Keep doing your thing, bro. One of the most raw, best creators right here. Thank you so much, TYM. I really appreciate it, man. So, man, it's good to see I got good guys out there. I really appreciate it, too, man. And also, I got his comment in the other video. So, you guys check my other video out I just made not too long ago, So, but anyways, I'm about to get my ass off here and shit, man. I'm drinking a little drinky drink here. All right. But yeah, man, you gotta stay updated out there in the manosphere. Shout out to my boy Winners Legion channel. Shout out to him. Man, he started working lately and everything. He's not uploading this, going live as often and shit, but it's cool. We just got the live with him. And go to Gone with John's channel, right? Gone with John. He has a very powerful MGTOW channel too. So shout out to him. Also shout out to the Rebel Gets Defeat channel, man. Shout out to him. These are other channels you guys should go check out. Also check out Black Rim 313's channel. I'm telling you, he shoots out a lot of travel content and also to other content that is pertaining to the world. I'm just seeing the world for what it is, and then also to these succubus whores out there, right, that seem to suck the life out of these people that, oh my God, these women are fucked up in the Matrix, okay? They are really that fucked up. Oh my God. Fucking succubus whores. So I don't know, y'all. So yeah, man, I'm just saying, man, shit, man. Keep your distance with them, man. Keep your fucking distance with them. I told you in my last video, in and out transactions. You come in, get whatever you need to get, do what you need to do, get your receipt, get the fuck out. In and out transactions. I'm telling you, for real. Yeah. And if you date them, you guys, you got to be fucking careful, man. For real. All right. Remember, man, they're ticking time bombs. They're able to set your ass up at any time. So, but anyways, without further ado, let me go ahead and end the stream. Click the like button, share the video, click that subscribe button. Quit coming by here, watching the videos and not subscribing. I see you. Anyways, I'll talk to you soon. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Take your daily dose of red pills. I'll holler at you later. Peace.